Oh, I'm here. Jamie, what's going on in the chat, buddy? Well, we've woken up to yet another drama for Xbox, and we'll be covering this again tonight on Xbox Goes to Hell. It's episode 9. Can you believe? 9 episodes in 1 year about this crap. Yes, the President and the White House have acknowledged that the console war is over and that Xbox is the loser. There you go. The official rapid response. Now, I don't follow politics, but this is just what I'm seeing online. Has declared that the console war is over. So basically, you told everyone, forget about Xbox. So there you go. Again, we're going to talk about this tonight. We're not going to get political. We're taking ourselves out of this. We're telling you what we're seeing online. So, yes, exactly, Jamie. And what's funny is I'm hearing that Satya donated a lot to this new ballroom in the White House. I guess that didn't really mean anything. Again, we're going to talk about this, but we're taking ourselves out of this tonight. So we're not going to be getting in any fights or anything about politics or nothing. We're just going to tell you what was reported, and that's it. But you now have the President of the United States and the White House saying Xbox is pretty much out. The minute I got here, this thing started making noise. Son of a bitch. They pulled a Nintendo. They should just let Sony have the limit. Who pulled a Nintendo? What are you talking about? You know, GameStop was kind of dumb for posting that statement. I said that last night on a new show. Because now you just told everyone, don't buy anything Xbox in our stores. Which now you're going to have a ton of inventory on. I know GameStop was being tongue-in-cheek and funny about it, but they were fucking dumb. As usual, they always shoot themselves in the foot. Because now you're going to have people go to GameStop, they're not going to buy Xbox stuff. And now the White House tweeted all that. You're really not going to get people buying Xbox stuff. So it's not looking good for Magnus. I'll just say that. They're not going to, Jamie. I don't even think it's happening, man. I was on New Show last night with Tim Dog, and he said the same thing. He's like, I don't see how they're going to even get that console out the door. Dude, you just had the President and the White House say, your brand is dead. Like, your brand is done. Who the hell's going to go out and buy this thing now? They're not even on shelves for Christmas. It's like it doesn't exist anymore. Like, it's just... That's what I understand. Just rip the Band-Aid off. Just pull it. Just say, hey guys, listen, we're working on this other thing, this hybrid thing. We're done with this generation. But they got to keep milking people for Game Pass subscriptions. That's all it is. I don't know, Eli. Well, it's when you hire people that don't know what the hell they're doing. Everyone blames Satya, but at the end of the day, it wouldn't have gotten this way if Phil Spencer didn't fuck it up. Is Satya a problem? Yeah. But that's the thing. You got to prove to these higher-ups why the company should stay, why the division should stay afloat in the company. Frank is here and he cancels his Game Pass subscription. Has anybody canceled their Game Pass today? Oh, snap. The minute I get here, that thing starts making noise again. Okay. I'm going to get a brand new soda machine. And on the 10th anniversary of this place, we're going to take that outside and beat the shit out of it. Because I'm done. I'm done with that. That thing's making too much noise. Stuff like this just makes me think gaming isn't worth it anymore. No, gaming's worth it. It's just... you're going to have to game on PC or PlayStation. Or Nintendo. The problem is now, when there's no competition, they run roughshod. Xbox going out's not a good thing. Because then you're going to pay more money for the other stuff. I'm going to laugh when AI bubble bursts. Yes. They will. They will lose. How many other companies are ahead of them in AI? Imagine if AI, if they lose the AI race, if that that tanks the company. That would be ironic, right? That's right, Eli. It will be. Yeah, well, this should tell us all a lesson. This should teach everybody a lesson. Don't build your digital library in one spot. Pick and choose. What are you going to do? Nintendo's not going to keep Sony alive. They're going to crush Sony eventually. Thank you. It turned off. It stopped making noise. Friggin' pickle bites. These things are awesome. They're like $1.50 a piece. Excuse me. They're a good snack. I haven't eaten today, so this is my breakfast. I agree, Jamion. They need a box. Nintendo is waiting. They have the 1-2 punch to knock out Sony. I believe they've had that for a long time. They're just not going to use it yet. Nintendo was hoping to use Microsoft to knock out Sony. Microsoft couldn't get the job done. So I guarantee you Nintendo has been, for the past year, has been formulating a plan of what they're going to do to Sony. Because it will come down to just Nintendo. We all know that. Nintendo's going to outlast them all. Now, Nini, what's up? Did you cancel your Game Pass, El Nini? El Nini says yes, he's canceled. Nice. Windows 11 is shit. Hey man, I use Windows 11 every day. I don't have a problem. The only thing I don't like is they're starting to require you can't install Windows unless you activate your Microsoft account. Which is kind of dumb, because what if you just need a computer to not be online? Oh, snap! Stevie Mac, what's going on? Well, I think the White House took care of everything today. The White House put a statement out saying the console war is over. And that's it. Oh, snap! So why am I here today? Because we have a PlayStation 3 that won't turn on. So I have to look at it. And I have to see if I have to order a new power supply or what's going on. I'm told this thing doesn't even turn on. Man, there's a lot of crazy people out here today, huh? Alright, let's check this out. I think this guy found this in the trash, I'll be honest. There's all the money. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Those damn pickles. Dude, what'd this guy give me? Yeah, we're good. So what happened was, ironically, the guy that delivers our pizza for the last like 12 years, 10, 12 years, he knows we have the store, and he's always bought stuff from us. But he had this PlayStation, and he goes, "You have the cables for it." So we got him the cables. Like a pizza, we left the money for him. He tried the cables. He goes, "Doesn't work." He goes, "Do you have another PS3?" I was like, "Yeah, we have a white one over there. I'll buy it." Gave me all the money. And he goes, "I'll leave you the broken one. You could do whatever you want with it." So here it is. So again, I haven't plugged this in. I came here to do all that because I have all the cables available. Readily available. And that's what we're going to do now. As soon as I put this money together, is I have to put this in the bank and pay the bills. I don't know why he left the money in these bags, but whatever. Maybe he didn't want the money blown away. Even though it was in a bag. Okay, let's hook this up. I'm going to try to hook it up so you guys can see what's going on. But first I'm going to try the power before I do anything. Where's the power cord for this thing? I have bags of cords. Here's a cord right here. Oh, he's not a crack monkey. He's a good guy. This is a CECH 3001A. So if I have to buy a power supply, that's what I gotta look for. And we get a light. We're getting no light. Yeah, it's completely dead. Yeah, you got nothing. So what I have to do now is put gloves on and open this shit. So I can order a power supply off Amazon. It's going to be like $45 though. But if I could get this working, I think someone threw this away and or someone offered it to him or something. Who knows? This thing is pretty dirty. No, this is a Slim. This is a PlayStation 2 Slim. PlayStation 3 Slim. I have a fat over there. Somebody got me. One of my buddies got me from a flea market. It was $40. I plugged it in. Thing started sparking. It works, but it started sparking. So I'm not. It's over there. I'm not selling it. I'm gonna have to probably use it for parts, like the disk drive and stuff, not the power supply, because something's up with that. It's not worth fixing. Not right now, at least. Okay, so I'm putting this power cord back. We gotta do surgery now. I use gloves now because customers bring nasty shit, and this thing is pretty nasty. I have the antibacterial wipes, commercial grade. These will burn the skin off your hands, so always wear the gloves. Let's clean this sucker. And then I'll open it up and we'll see what's going on in there. Imagine if somebody just opened this and unplugged the power supply. I wonder if there's a hard drive in here. Because if that's not plugged in, I mean, it should still turn on anyway. I have plenty of hard drives for PS3. A lot of the broken ones that we had gotten in. Just take the hard drives out. I don't know if this was open. It doesn't look like it was open, but it's going to be pretty dirty in here. Man, look at the vent. This is why I bring shit here, so because all this dust and stuff flies out. I'm not going to be in the house. How's this HDMI port? Oh, port looks good. Ethernet port looks gimped out. Alright, my drill. Okay. Somebody, all these screws are out, so I wonder if somebody did open this. All the panels are, plastic tabs are taken out. A blue screw. Wow, this is caked. That's nasty, man. Look at that. Oh, good thing I got gloves on. Yeah, this is nicotine. It's something. It doesn't smell like cigarettes, but then again, I haven't opened it. This is a what drive? This is a Toshiba drive, but how big are we talking here? 160 gigabytes. Okay. So this is one of the first slims. This cage is so dirty. Okay, so that's rust. Right there. Looks like it's dust, but it's rust. I just clean this off. This needs to be cleaned like big time. This needs to be put in like the sink or something and Ajax to the max. That's for sure. Need those plastic pieces. Oh, this is locked. I'm going to use this sucker, pull these little squares out. I just cut my fingernails, so it's not going to help me. There's another screw. What am I doing? It should be alright. Try this one. There you go. Alright, let's do it. Let me see if there's one under here. No, that one had nothing to do with the power cord. That was because it was running fine, and then it just started smoking and sparking out of nowhere. Like I was at the dashboard, everything was good. That I think that power supply in that one is just no good, but it turns on still. Like I don't get it. So it's definitely a fire hazard, and it's not worth the risk to keep it plugged in for sure. Yeah, I don't think there's a screw here. Okay, there's screws over here I have to get. These are Torx screws. So I'll get these out with this. Even though I do have a Torx bit somewhere. These screws have to go in the sink. I mean, if this thing is fixable, I'll order the power supply for it. But I don't know. It might be more than that. I don't know. But if we're not getting any juice at all, it could just be that. Alright, can I pull this top off now? Yeah, I can. Ew. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's pretty dirty. Okay. I'm going to show you something. There could be a reason why this thing ain't working. Look at that disk drive. It's all rusted out. This thing might have been underwater or something. That's not dust, that's rust. Let's see if I can clean this off. Get all these dust bunnies out of here first. This is some nasty shit, man. It doesn't smell like cigarettes, which is weird. That's on the disk drive. Good thing garbage day is today. Well, tomorrow morning, but you know what I mean. You get it ready tonight, so it gets thrown out tomorrow. Yeah, there's a chance that this thing won't turn on anyway if it was underwater or whatever the hell happened to this thing. I don't understand how this drive got all rusted out. Yeah, look at this. It's just... I know you can't get the rust off, but... just clean most of this off. I gotta get a garbage pail. Yeah, this is not that good. So what's going on, chat? This is nasty, man. Just hanging out. I can't take the disk drive out until I take the power out. The disk drive is all rusted out, man. This is bad. I don't even know if this will work. The disk drive is squished. Excuse me. This might not even be worth fixing. Get this dust out of here. Frank, this is more like it was in the river or something. Or somebody put this in a dishwasher or something, because this looks pretty bad. Here comes a power supply. Oh, yeah. I mean, you can look in here and see it's kind of rusted out. Yeah, some of these components look rusted. The motherboard doesn't appear to have any rust or anything on it. But the disk drive, what the fuck happened to the disk drive? I can't even get this out. This has a screw here. Now it has ribbons. Ooh, there was another ribbon here. Okay, there's a bunch of dog hair where this ribbon is. Liquid metal to a PS5? No, I have not done that. I don't know why people have to do that, but what's going on, Dizzy? Yeah, this is all. The chassis in the corners is all rusted out. This might be one of those situations where you just keep the motherboard. Because I don't... This disk drive looks like it's fucking shot. I mean, it's all rusted out. And it's bent. You see that? Right in the middle there? I mean, the laser and shit might still work. I mean, this is just... I don't know. It doesn't look that bad. The problem that I'm seeing here is that all the grounded parts are all rusted out. The grounded metal. The fan looks pretty good still. Looks brand new almost. So what I can do is I can order a power supply, and we can see if this does work, and then decide what we're going to do from there. The disk drive, I don't know. I mean, this part getting bent isn't the end of the world. You can always unbend that. I don't know. Benj, what's going on, man? But if this did have water damage, there's no guarantee it's going to turn on. Ugh. This definitely needs to be blown out. Too bad I don't have a leaf blower here. I really don't want to take this out of the case because this is a lot of parts to mess with. I mean, it could be done, no problem, but I'll just order the power supply. If it does turn on and it works, then I'll take it out, clean it, blow it out with the leaf blower, do all that bullshit. But for right now, I'm not going to take this apart because what if I do and it doesn't work? Then I wasted a lot of time. So here you go. That's what we're working with right now. So I got to take the serial number. CECH 3001A. So I need a power supply for this model. Wicked hot, what's going on, brother? You see what the White House tweeted? Xbox is dead. Good luck getting that 30% margin. Wicked Hot's going to join us tonight on Xbox Goes to Hell. It's going to be me, Frank, Anthony, and Wicked Hot. And Fred is always welcome. I don't know if he's busy, so it's up to him. If he wants to come in, he can come in. But the Discord's going to be open to anybody that has it. So if you want to come in and talk about this, that's what we're going to do tonight. Yeah, right. Rice and orange chicken. Alright, well, I mean, that's all we can do right now. I can go on Amazon, which I'm going to do right now on the air. Let's see if I can get a power supply for this and how much it's going to cost. And again, we don't even know if this thing works. We don't know anything. I don't know if the hard drive is busted. I have extra hard drives, so if it is, we're good. But I could plug the hard drive in. I might have a cable here. I definitely have a cable in the closet inside. I can run crystal disk info on the drive and see if it turns on. And what the health is on it. Yeah, it's USB to SATA. I'll check it here, see if I have another one. have spare Xbox drives. I have spare PlayStation 3 drives, just in case they come in. Not the drive. Right here. I can plug this in and we can find out what's going on with this. What you do here, you take this end, you plug it right into here. You gotta be fucking me, man. These little corner pieces block. This is so stupid. I'll just bend them. I guess you could just bend them out and bend them back in. Or I could just unscrew this, probably easier. Alright. Dirt and dust pop out of here. Okay. It's plugged in. Now we're going to plug it in the computer. Hey, USB. Weston, what's going on? He says cancel Game Pass, folks. That's what I'll say. Okay. What the hell is that noise? Oh. Oh. This thing's dead. You hear that noise? That means the drive is fucked. It's off the platter. So this drive is no good. It's one part down. This is no good. Garbage. You know what? These dry trays go for money, but this one's kind of rusted out. I don't know. I should hang on to this. I'll hang on to it just in case. I'm going to clean it out a little bit. I still have to put back... You know what I could do while I'm here? Put back Frank's Xbox One X that's back there. The one that also doesn't turn on. Who's this guy? Sounds like a 90s printer, yeah. You heard that though, right? Rest in peace, yes. Yeah, I'll put back that 1X since I'm here, right? And that thing's just been sitting there for months. Probably a year now. Not a year, right? When did you get that? Earlier this year? You had the two of them? I mean, this one looks pretty decent. As far as being clean. It's just the rust in the front sucks, but the rest of it looks good. Now, sometimes you got to keep these because Sony made like 3 different or 4 different brackets for these things, so you don't know. I have extras, but I don't know if I have the actual bracket. And then these cost like $10-15 for a place. So it's better to hang on to it for now. Until we find out what's going on completely. Okay, so the hard drive was no good. Which I have plenty of them, like I'm good. I don't need to go out and buy one. Okay, the screws I gotta put, you know what? I have the Ziploc bag the guy gave me. Put them in here. I'll be honest, this is not looking good for this machine. I would be shocked. Anybody playing any good games lately or what? What's the deal here? Okay. I'll put back together his 1X. Just give me a minute. I'm going to go on Amazon. You're playing Battlefield 6. Nice. I got to jump back into that. Excuse me. I played, what was it, Saturday night? Pickles, Frank, and Stevie Mac. Fun game. And Sir X-Man jumped in at the end. Okay, what I want to do is go to here. SCPH 301 A PSU. That's not what I'm not getting any of that. It's not SCPH, it's CECH. Right here. No Amazon Prime. God damn it, only for the 2000 series. I'm just going to type in CECH 3001A. The disk drive is $90. Right here. $45.99 for the power supply. It'll be here Wednesday. Amazon Prime. What the hell's the difference? Yeah, the disk drive here. It's between $65 and $80 just for the. I mean, come on. They don't have the outer shell for this thing. Well, I mean, what are we gonna do, right? We're gonna have to order it and check it out, or we could just throw the whole thing in the garbage. We might as well take a shot because if it's Prime, we can return it, right? If something happens. If it doesn't work, just return it. Someone else will buy it. 30-day refund or replacement. Okay. It's compatible with PS3 CECH 3001A and 3001B models only. Power supports for slim design for the host. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I don't think this is Prime. Let me hit the Prime tab. You see, they have Prime for the 2000 series, not the 3000. That's the thing. We don't know if there's any other problems with this. The board looks good, but again, that doesn't really say anything. Frank's Xbox One X over there, the board looks brand new and it doesn't turn on. We changed the power supply and everything. It does not work. Yeah, I don't know. The disk drive is bent. You know what I mean? Like, that's another thing, too. It's all rusted out. I mean, this could have been left in the storage unit, too. That probably is what did it. What do you guys think? Should I try to fix this or should I just junk it? Because if I fix it, the power supply is $45. And there's no guarantee I can return. I mean, it says returns, but you got to wait because you got to go through a third party. It's not through Amazon. So if it was Amazon Prime, no problem. I would have gotten it overnight. No big deal. And this has 1-star rating with no reviews. It has one review with a 5-star rating and no reviews. So I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the risk. You said junk it? Well, I'll always be curious now if this thing actually did turn on. That's the problem. Oh, maybe I should smash it. How about that? You guys want me to smash this thing? You're playing Battlefield? I need to do the campaign. Yeah, if it was Amazon Prime for that, because it's Amazon Prime for the 2000 series, which won't work on here. But if I find one for Amazon Prime, then we're good. Because if it doesn't work, I'll send it right back. I mean, I could buy it and send it back, but then I gotta wait like several days for them to get it back and all this other shit. So I'm out the money that way. You know, I mean, I'll get it back, but I would have to wait a lot longer than Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime, you drop it off and they refund you that night. But this is going directly back to the seller. And you know, sometimes they're like, "Oh yeah, we didn't find anything wrong with it." It's like, yeah, but it's the machine. It has nothing to do with your thing. Cam and May, what's up, man? Yeah, let's do the poll. You know what's gonna win. I mean, I hit the wrong button here. Go ahead. You guys decide the fate of this thing. We need this out. I gotta put his. You know, Frank, we should have smashed that 1X and pretended like it did work. 2 votes to junk. Okay. While you guys vote, I'm gonna go get his 1X. Just give me 1 second. You guys can still hear me? Okay. Where is his 1X? Oh, it's right there. His 1X is a bigger mystery than this thing. Because this machine is immaculate and it will not turn on. You could have a hernia, or it could be something else. Most likely a hernia, but you should go to go get it checked out, man. Go to the emergency room and get it checked out. That's what I would say. Sounds like it could be a hernia. Especially you do construction, right? Construction over there. I mean, this thing is like brand new. This disk drive. All the things for this. The power supply looks brand new, but it just will not turn on. It's got to be something on the board. The case is immaculate. Like, everything is good with this machine. The 1X was such a nice design, man. It really was. Yeah, Cam, go get that checked out, man. I mean, everything looks good on this one. Like, this looks brand new. He got this for, what, $30? Something like that? He got 2 of these for $30, right? One of them worked and he traded it in for $90. Yeah, it was built like a brick. This console was engineered really good. The 1X. This was the best fucking console they made. I mean, up until the Series X, but they weren't joking around, man. They took that shit seriously with this one. You wish you still had your 1X? I don't. The 1X was good. The problem was that fucking Jaguar core. If it would have had the core that was in the, the Series X, if they could have gotten the Series X in this form factor, that would be a home run. The 1X was great at the time. But then when the Series X came out, it smoked this fucking thing. I don't want to look at this thing anymore. But in hindsight, look back on it, this had the better case. But yeah, this thing looks brand new. It just won't turn on. And we changed the power supply. Won't turn on. No lights, nothing. No sounds, dead. It's just dead, like that thing. Looked at the board. There's no, like, doesn't look like it was a short or anything. It's just very strange. The whole thing is strange. Frank, you should have fucking traded this in when that girl was there. She wouldn't have turned it on. It's Master Chief riding a scorpion over here. Yeah, this was a great machine. Dude, how did we go from this to them being a joke? I don't know. Venge, I understand you sent me a bunch of that stuff, but I can't do that while I'm streaming all the time. I'll check when I'll check when I'm done here. But thank you for the video. That's awesome. I gotta download that app at some point on my phone. Just put it on my wife's iPad. You know, I have an iPad. I should just put it on there. And then generate that stuff. But yeah, I can't. Right now I'm trying to do this. I can't get in there and because I gotta get in there. I gotta save it to the computer, and I gotta drag it in here. And I gotta turn the audio off, turn it back on. It's a big process for that. Which fuck OBS for that, by the way. If I drag a video into OBS, it should just play everything. It shouldn't have to just play the audio for you, and then I can't hear it. It's so stupid. Who cares about Halo? They put so much... They cared so much about Halo. They put him on the chip back then. Yes, I know. Master Chief. His name is not Halo, but yes. Okay. So the disk drive goes on top of the hard drive. I mean, this was engineered nice, but I mean, everything's on top of each other. Which is amazing, actually, that they were able to do all this. But, it's a nightmare to get in and get out. There's a power supply here. I gotta get one of those, I have one. I think I had them at home. Those multimeters. I might have one in the toolbox inside. I don't fucking know. I gotta see if this thing actually has power to it. Oh, shit. Come on, man. Sergeant Halo is his name-o. Yes. Imagine if that's what Chief's name was, Halo. That'd be so stupid. Alright, we got the power supply back in. Yeah, the ports look good. Everything looks good on this thing. Halo is my dog's name. Oh, that's right. But he wasn't named after the game. You can't fool us, Venge. Excuse me. You think you're gonna fool us, buddy? You can't fool us. I'm not going to screw this back together because we're going to have to open it at some point. Or, I don't know. I might have to sell it. I don't know what's going on. Could sell it online for parts or something. It sucks. This thing looks brand new. It just won't turn on. And again, the board doesn't look like it was damaged or doesn't look like it got struck by lightning. Because I've seen that before with PlayStation 3s. Power surge, you see a big black spot on the motherboard. That means it's done. I don't see that at all on here. This looks immaculate. What's this? Okay. You'd think I'd never taken these apart before. I'm lost. Completely lost. This goes like this. Right? And that sticks out. So that means if you guys remember, I used to do videos where I put 2 terabyte drives in these things. And people would always comment, oh, that's fake, you didn't do that. It's like, go fuck yourself. And then I did a video where I was mad, showing them a brand new, what was it, a Series S. And people were still saying it was fake. It's like, you guys are fucking dumb. Alright, got that. Here's the disk drive. I'm not going to plug this in. I might have to. The disk drive in this thing is upside down, which I think is funny. Very nice. I should try to power it, right? What if by some miracle it turns on? Where the hell did I put the power cord? Right here. It ain't turning on. I don't know what could have happened to this thing, but it's dead. What's good is, though, is that the disk drive is still good. You know, the power supply might be good. It's just that something with the board is not resonating, turning it on. Should send this shit to Tronics Fix. And then fucking fix it. Alright, so these are the screws for this thing. I'll put the hard drive case screws in here. I'm not going to screw it back together. I'm just going to put the casing back together because the casing's all over the place. been there for the whole year, so. Let's get this over with. Yeah, man, like you said, built like a brick. I mean, this thing is fantastic. It's nice. Hey. Huh? Yeah, this part's tricky. You're gonna like put one side in diagonally, which I think is this side. Yeah, and then you drop the other side and slide it back. There you go. I mean, there it is. It's really a nice machine. It's like immaculate. Even on the inside, it looks brand new. It just won't turn on. Well, the issue now is I have to find the screw that closes the case. It's this screw, I believe. Let me screw this part in. So this thing doesn't slide off. Okay, good. So now I could do whatever. This thing's not in 1,000 pieces. I'm good. The screws, I have to tape to this thing. There you go. The 1X does not turn on. I'm not junking this, but because again, the disk drive we know works. Like, I don't know if the power supply worked. I mean, we put a brand new power supply in here. It did not turn on. So you're telling me to junk this thing? We're junking it. There's no point. I mean, it looks nice and all that shit, but I'm not blowing $45. Yeah, the blue screw. It's funny. It's worth to keep the blue screw, but nothing else. It's kind of fucked up. Oh, yeah. Well, that's it then. Well, that's junked. Yeah, I'm such a Sony pony. I just threw out a fucking PS3. Alright, sleepy screws. Alright, I gotta wipe this table down because all this crap was on the table. What time is it? 12:09 already? Wow. Whatever. Okay, cool. Wipe my gloves down. I'm a free man. The pickle stuff I gotta throw away. There's pickle juice in there. I don't want to throw it in my garbage pail. Then that's gonna smell like pickles. Come on, dickhead. What are you doing? Alright, so we're all set for the 360 LAN party we're gonna have in there next month. The 22nd. The 20th anniversary of Xbox 360. And again, we'll be live streaming that, so if you guys want to recommend games for us to play, we will be playing them. Oh, this is for the Sega Saturn? Look at this. USB-C power for the Sega Saturn. $24.99. It's got... This will break your Saturn. Do not use this. Does not output the proper voltage the Saturn needs to operate. Tested with 3 different USB-C power supplies, including a Nintendo Switch adapter. 9-volt rail only outputs 5.5. This will damage your console. You've been warned. Okay. Well, that sucks. It's only 25 bucks. video. Is this somebody that actually used it? Or is it somebody just talking shit? Of course, this guy left a negative review, and then one person left a 5-star review, which is a company. So they're saying this doesn't put out the proper voltage for the Saturn. Well, I have a fucked up Saturn anyway. I might as well just buy it. See if it works. Now the same people selling for Dreamcast. What's this all about? It's got a 5-star review. Work great. Way less heat than the original power supply. Great for GDMU. Works fine. Fits well. Easy to install. Works great with the VAO. I'm just watching here. People are raving about this Dreamcast one. And this is from the same people, so I don't know. We junked it. The poll's over. I'm going to save both of these just in case. One's for Saturn, and one is for Dreamcast. One left in stock for Dreamcast. Once I add it to cart, and then I'll save it later. This just randomly popped up. Yeah, this is ridiculous. The stuff that's that rusted out on the PS3, like the ground pin, it says right here, it's like $12.99 for this stuff. Like, not doing that. It's gonna cost more money in parts than it is to fix it. Alright, Venge, let's see what you sent me.
Meet the Xbox Series X, the world's most powerful box of lies and empty promises. Feel the precision of the controller, perfect for all the games you don't have. 4K, 120 frames per second, ready to deliver gorgeous nothing. No titles? Meet the Xbox Series X, the world's most powerful box of lies.
You know what's funny about that? I'll show you guys a video. One second. You know what's funny about that? Most powerful lie. I'm trying to remember what the hell I just watched. I just lost my train of thought.
Meet the Xbox Series X, the world's most powerful box of lies and empty promises. Feel the precision of the controller, perfect for all the games you don't have. 4K, 120 frames per second, ready to deliver gorgeous nothing. No titles? Meet the Xbox Series X, the world's most powerful box of lies and empty promises. Feel the precision of the controller, perfect for all the games you don't have. 4K, 120 frames per second, ready to deliver gorgeous nothing. No titles? Meet the Xbox Series X, the world's most powerful box of lies and empty promises. Feel the precision of the controller, perfect for all the games you don't have. 4K, 120 frames per second, ready to deliver gorgeous nothing. No titles?
Dude, I don't know, man. Thank you for sending up, by the way. Maybe I'll play that tonight on the show. Yeah, man, we got Xbox Goes to Hell. It's going to be tonight at 9:45 p.m. Eastern. Myself, Frank, Anthony, You're Wicked Hot. Again, the Discord is open. If Fred wants to come in, he could come in. I just haven't heard from Fred, so I don't know what he's doing. But, Discord will be open. Anybody that has it can come in and air their grievances about the situation. Let's see what's going on online. Anything crazy happening? People are mad at Mortal Kombat Legacy because Johnny Cage isn't on the arcade machine when you go to select a game. Because Midway doesn't want to pay the guy. Dude, what the fuck is this? I don't even know what that is now. The guy that tweeted this, I don't even know who the fuck is. I don't even know who this is because I don't follow politics. Get in, we're making America great again. How are you making great again if you just killed the brand? Wow. Do you see this, Frank? Holy shit. Bro. Frank, check Messenger. Holy shit. Oh, shit. That's an honest Xbox troll, yes. Yes, it was. Not this. This.
Meet the Xbox Series X. The world's most powerful box of lies and empty promises. Feel the precision of the controller. Perfect for all the games you don't have. 4K, 120 frames per second, ready to deliver gorgeous nothing. No titles?
Exactly.
Meet the Xbox Series X. The world's most powerful box of lies and empty promises. Feel the precision of the controller. Perfect for all the games you don't have. 4K, 120 frames per second, ready to deliver gorgeous nothing. No titles?
Well, there you go. Chris Jericho is reportedly signed with WWE and is expected to make his return at Survivor Series or Saturday night's main event. Wow. Why are people making Simpsons Ninja Turtles? Nobody gives a shit. Battlefield is infuriating sometimes. Yeah, I know. It could be. But, hey, it's fun just to play with your friends or the guys or whatever, you know? What is that, a catfish? If cats were fish? I just sent you guys that. Any other questions? Anything you guys want to talk about? I'm probably going to head out. How old is this? Hello Kitty. Not a keyboard? I gotta send it to my wife. Well, Halloween is Friday. Is anybody excited? The Halloween episode of Gaming Ain't Easy is tomorrow, just so you guys know. So we might be dressed up. I don't know what the plan is, but that originally I believe was the plan. So either way, you'll see us tomorrow too. So again tonight, you will see us tonight for Xbox Goes to Hell. 9:45 p.m. Eastern. The release window update is every 15 minutes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I ordered that Kratos controller. I don't even know what the fuck that thing is. Let's see. I ordered Diet Coke Lime, which I haven't drank soda in over 2 years. And I'm not drinking it. It's going to go right in that fridge. And we're going to sell it to customers. Like I did with Ecto Cooler. When they brought back Ecto Cooler like 6-7 years ago. I got a shit ton of that. And I put it right in the fridge. And people were buying it like crazy. So, unfortunately, retro Diet Cherry Coke is only sold at Kroger, and we don't have that over here. So that sucks. Where's this Kratos remote? Order received. I don't know when it's shipping. After tax, this remote's $91. That's fucking insane, man. That's insane. Shout out to Noof Nukem, by the way. That show was fantastic last night. We had a great show. You know, I should drop the, It's already flipping over these guys. I gotta go into my subscriptions here and look for Noof's video from last night. If not, I'll just type it in. Yeah, man, after that show last night, I went right to bed. I was knocked out. And tonight, I'm going to be knocked out. I'm going to have to get some sleep in a little bit and get ready for tonight. Let's see what's going on here. If I have to go down there now or what? Log me in, baby. Yeah, I should go down there right now. Alright, where's Noof's thing? Let me get you the link to last night's show. Well, shout to Noof. It looks like you did really good last night. Alright, so copy this. Here, I'm going to paste the last night's stream right here. I'll pin it. This way you guys can go watch that. And again, we'll be live tonight for Xbox Goes to Hell, 9:45 p.m. Eastern. So we will catch you guys then. Yeah, I might stream a game before then. I don't know. Depends on what's going on. But I should actually get down to do the errands that I have to do. Before traffic revs up in another hour and a half. So, alright, I'm out of here. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me today. Appreciate it. And I'll catch you all later.